Hello, student. How are you? I hope you all are fine. Going with your preparation in a well-mannered way. So to enhance your preparation, I brought a video on a current affair. In this video, I'm going to cover some of the important scheme which have been launched by Government of India to cover the laborers in the social security scheme. Okay. So we'll cover this scheme in a form of a question as it recently mentioned in the PIB. Okay, so without any wasting time, we can move on to the question. The question is in look, a question will always be in such manner that it will be around 3 to 4 line, and at the last they will ask a simple one-liner type question. Okay, so let's move on to the question. As per the Unorganized Worker Social Security Act 2008, the government is mandated to provide social security to the worker of the unorganized sector by formulating suitable welfare schemes on matters relating to life and disability cover, health and maternity benefits, old age protection, etc. Which of the following scheme is not exclusively for laborers? First option is Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Vayu Vandana Yojana. So you have to tell me which of the following schemes is not for laborers. Okay. So our answer will be E. PMVVY is not for laborers. It is for especially exclusively for whom? It is for senior citizens. Okay. It is for senior citizens. Rest all these schemes are for laborers. Means laborers can be covered in these schemes. Okay. So we will see the further slide each and every scheme in a detailed manner. And we will cover all those details which are relevant for our. Okay. So we'll start with the Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana and Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima. Okay. So Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima. This scheme has been launched for what purpose? It is for life and disability cover. Your Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana is for your life cover. Means life like a life insurance scheme. And Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana is for disability cover. Means if you met with any accident, you are disabled or means partially disabled or permanently disabled. So if you have been enrolled in this both schemes, you will get the benefits under this. And what are those benefits? We will see. Pradhan Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana and Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana and Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. Both scheme has been launched when 2015. So they can ask about means when the scheme is launched. So it is launched in 2015. And if they ask about the ministry, which is the nodal ministry, the ministry of nodal ministry is Ministry of Finance. And see, for the Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, you have to give a premium of rupees 436 per month per year and rupees 20 per year for Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima. If you see who are eligible, what are the age limit in which they are eligible, it will be 18 to 50 years for Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana and 18 to 70 years for Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana. Don't get confused with the upper age limit. See, lower age limit is same for both these schemes. But for the Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, your upper limit age is 50, and for the Suraksha Bima Yojana, your upper age limit will be 70. Okay. And what are the benefits you are getting if you enroll in these schemes? So if the insurer died or due to any reason, okay, so the nominee will get around rupees 2 lakh for his enrollment for his as insured money. Okay. And for Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana, if there is some kind of accidental death or total permanent disability, then you will get rupees 2 lakh in that case. But if there is a partial permanent disability due to accident, you will get half of the 2 lakh, that is rupees 1 lakh. Okay. And what is one of the most important eligibility? that you should have a bank account. You should have a bank account. See, uh, this scheme just not only provide the insurance to our laborers, but it also helps uh, increase financial inclusion. Means the banking services to the most of the people which have not been enrolled in any kind of banking services. So to try to cover them in our banking services and to provide them insurance, this will help them. Okay. Now, the Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana has been administered by LIC, and Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana has been means have been managed by General Insurance Company. Okay, so if they ask who is the who administered the Pradhan Mantri Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, so what will be our answer? LIC. LIC will be our answer. What who manages the Pradhan Mantri Suraksha Bima Yojana? So in that case, you can say General Insurance. Okay, I think this much data or detail is enough for our exam. Rest means you can say is not of much relevance as per our examination. Okay, so we will proceed with the next scheme, that is Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya. The health, it is for what? This is a health and maternity benefits which have been given by Government of India to the people who are under deprivation. Means they are below poverty line, and they don't have enough money, or they are not well off, so that they can give their means pocket of expenditure in the hospital. And basically this schemes covers the vulnerable section of the society which have been deprived from many means many hospital many secondary and primary and tertiary treatment. So they try to cover them in this, and they provide around rupees 5 lakh per annum. This amount is for their hospital expenditure that will be covered under this scheme. So we'll start with when it is launched. See, many a time they ask where the scheme is launched, at what place. So please remember this. The scheme has been launched by Government of India in 2018 in Ranchi. Okay, in Ranchi they have started this scheme, and the nodal ministry is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and it is implemented by National Health Authority. Okay, it is implemented by National Health Authority. So they might not ask this one, but they can ask who is the implementing agency of this. Okay, now what are the benefits that people are getting in this? They are covered up to rupees 5 lakh per family per year for secondary and tertiary care hospitalization. Okay, and this scheme, it comes with two components. What are the two components? First is creation or means you can say rebuilding of old health and wellness center. So they set a target for themselves, like 1,50,000 health and wellness center will be new health and wellness center, or the old health and wellness center can be rebuilt. So combining both, there is a target of creating 1,50,000 health and wellness center. And second is providing a health protection cover to poor and vulnerable families for the secondary and tertiary. Okay, that much clear? So these are the some important parts of this schemes. So means uh, they can ask this one for the phase one exam, but if they go for phase two, so some of the salient features this scheme consist of, so they can ask this that also in this scheme. So first can be like cashless and paperless access to surveys. So what we have a digitalization in every field. So in that case, in that way, they are providing like cash. It will be cashless, means you don't have to pay because you already have been covered or cover up to 5 lakh rupees. So whatever the amount it will be given by the Government of India to the particular hospital in which you are taking this secondary and tertiary care. Okay, and comprehensive primary health care. Primary health care means like we have a several units of healthcare in our villages or in a district. So these healthcare centers will be rebuilt. They will be enhanced with the latest technologies, and you have been been knowing about e-Sanjeevani, that will also be promoted through this health and wellness center through a telemedicine. Okay. Now, who are the primary targets of this scheme? They are the poor. Okay, the poor ones and the deprived rural families, and identify a occupational category of urban workers family as per the latest socio-economic caste census. So there's one census which is socio-economic caste census, and it has been released last time in 2011, and that is still we use this data to cover them, to cover most of our benefits target. Okay, or you can say beneficiary. And also there's one this scheme, uh, earlier it was named as the Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana. Okay, this scheme has been remodified and has been uh, accumulated in this, or it has been merged to form Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. So whoever the beneficiary of this exam, sorry, whoever the beneficiary of this scheme will also come under, will be covered under this scheme. Okay. Now, so this scheme is from hospitalization cover from inpatient care to post hospitalization care. Okay, does it mean? It means that since when you get hospitalized there, after that till from that until you don't means till you get your treatment, all these all the um, cost of this treatment will be covered by government of India. Okay, and it is principle based rather than rule based. What does it mean? Principle based means it has it has certain principles. So the state has been given a authority to means make rules as per the requirement of the state. So they have been given a free hand. So central will just support them in those rules and whatever the regulation the state particular state makes as per their requirement. So it is not rule based, which the center has been which center has framed it, and each and every state has to follow. It is like it is flexible. State can modify as per their own requirement. Okay. Now, the Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan Yojana. This is actually to provide a old age protection to our laborers. So, this scheme has been launched in 2019, and the nodal ministry is Ministry of Labor Employment. Age, the age criteria between 18 to 40. If you are below 18, you cannot enroll in this scheme, and if you are above 40, you cannot enroll in this scheme. So, according to this, means they can ask what is the minimum time period required uh, to get the pension in Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan Yojana. So you can say if you enroll at 40 age and the scheme gives you benefit or the pension after 60 years. So minimum duration is 20 years. So you have to be like means you have to pay the contribution, your contribution at least for 20 years to get the benefits in this. Okay. Now, who are the another means this is the age criteria we have talked about, but what are the other eligibility criteria? So it doesn't mean it means that whoever the unorganized workers, our unorganized worker will be like all your ready wala and of whatever they are not been like enrolled in any pension scheme or in EPFO or like this, and they have an income of rupees 15,000 per month less than or up to 15,000 per month or less. Okay, and they have been not covered in any national means your new pension schemes, employees state insurance corporation scheme or EPFO. EPFO means where your PF has been get accumulated or your PF been saved there. So if you're somewhere organized sector, you will be enrolled in EPF in the EPFO. So those who are not enrolled in EPFO and has not been any scheme wherever the pension has been provided, so all those people are eligible in this. Okay, and so what the contribution you have to make, it depends upon when you join this scheme. Okay, so it will be in between 55 to 200. So it is not fixed. It can be changed for person to person. This has a separate table for means what is the contribution you have to make. That depends upon when you are enrolling yourself into this. Okay. Now the next, some of the salient feature of this is each subscriber shall receive a minimum. What is the amount of pension they are going to get? That is 3,000 per month after attaining the age of a 60. Okay, means when you reached at the age of 60, you will receive 3,000 per month. Okay, so these are the some other features of this scheme. So means if if a subscriber of this scheme dies before the before 60, okay, if the subscriber dies before 60, so the spouse of the beneficiary has entitled to means receive a pension, or if he dies before age of 60, spouse has an option to means continue the payment and then receive the pension after 60. Okay, if not, so and if the means your during the receipt of pension, the spouse of the beneficiary shall be entitled to receive 50% of the pension received by beneficiary as a family pension. Okay, family pension is applicable only to whom? Only to your subscriber spouse, not his mother or not his father. It will be his spouse. Okay, now, this is all actually it is not mandatory for everyone. It is a voluntary scheme. If you want to join it, you can join it. Otherwise, there is no compulsion on this. And it is also a contributory pension scheme. Contributory means whatever the amount you are means contributing to the scheme, same same amount will be contributed by the government. Okay. So these are the some salient feature of this. Okay. So I would like to end this video here. Uh, this three scheme is for much importance, have a much importance as per your exam, consider if you consider your exam, because RBI or NABARD covers around 40 to 50% of the paper is around fulfilled with the scheme. So schemes plays a major role in this exam, and the means points like this 3,000 or 60 years has its own importance because the question asked from this particular part only. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and do comment on this, how you take this video as a knowledgeable video, or if you consider this and provide your feedback if you want to change anything in this. Okay, okay, thank you guys. Bye bye, have a good day, take care.